Hello, everybody. Okay, today I am doing another X Plus classic X Plus release. This is the 25 centimeter version of Gal's 1995 version from Guardian Gamera, Guardian of the Galaxy. And I recently got acquired this figure recently, as well as a bunch of others. I know I just need to stop saying that. We all say that, though, right? Or, well, I just got this figure, as well as a bunch of others. That's usually the case. All right, so let's talk about this guy. Look at this guy. Well, first of all, my first glance at him, I didn't think he was going to be this damn good. But for a classic X Plus, he is that damn good. He's actually Rocket Pro. But once again, Rocket Pro collaborated with X Plus, so this is X Plus that I'm looking at right here, that I'm showing on this video. And let's take a quick look at him before I do the review. Turn him around a little bit. Looks fantastic. Amazing. What a figure, man. I'm so glad I decided to get him when I had the chance to, because it's one of those things when if you don't get something, you're going to regret it. You're like going to be like just thinking in your head like, man, I should have got that. And believe me, we've all done that as well. I've gotten some recently. And then also I've lost some recently that I could have gotten if I would have just used my brain, the old noggin, a little bit better. All right, so this is Kaiju-tastic Mania, and I hope you guys are enjoying these reviews. Sorry about the lack of activity. It's just, other stuff going on. But all right, let's take a look at the figure. All right, let's talk about the sculpt of this figure. The sculpt of the figure is dead on correct to what he looked like in that film. What he looked like in Gamera, Guardian of the Universe, originally released in 1995 from the Heisei era of Gamera, and a lot of people can argue this fact. Well, I won't argue with them, that's for sure. I totally agree with them that a lot of the films released in 1995 from Gamera were actually superior to the Heisei films being released at that time from Godzilla, even though I love a lot of the Godzilla movies. And really, I'm really more of a Godzilla fan than I am a Gamera fan, but I refuse to think that Gamera is just a knockoff to Godzilla. So everybody that's watching this video, I hope you guys are enjoying this. And the sculpt is fantastic. There's just a copious amount of detail that goes into it. You can see the tail, and it's kind of shaped a little bit like I always thought his tail looked a lot like on a plane, actually, like one of those massive cargo planes, and you could see it kind of folds a little bit. You could see the wrinkles right here. So Gals is very bat-like, and on the films, on the original from 1967, and funny I should say that, I got him. I got that one on pre-order. The original 25 centimeter 1967 Gals on pre-order, including Giant Robo. I can't wait to get those. I just have to wait a little while. Of course, we all do. We're going on shopping sprees. And the wingspan is, let's see, I think about the wingspan is probably close to 13, 14 on the wingspan, and very bat-like wings. Those of you that there's Gameras, I don't think anybody's not familiar with Gamera. It's synonymous with kaiju films. So, okay, so let's look at the bat-like wings. Very lifelike, beautiful sculpt. Let's talk about the sculpt again. It looks beautiful. It's fantastic, wonderfully made from X Plus. You can see the red fingernails and also the hands, and a more like he's in predator mode right here. You could tell from the pose he's getting ready to either to attack Gamera, to try to kill him, or about to eat a human victim, because as you know, he is a cannibal. He eats people on the movies, including the old movie as well as the new. So, all right, yeah, the sculpt is amazing on this figure. I love he has a lot of armor plating, actually. I never realized that from being a child watching these movies. To like, of course, when you get older, you can see the ears right here. You can see some ears, and he has like a very rectangular. He's always had like a very rectangular, plane-like, dare I say, plane-like appearance because of his head. So because he doesn't, he's alien. If I got that wrong, let me know in the comments below. But I'm very multifaceted on Gamera also as I am with Godzilla. But sometimes we make mistakes from time to time. And the sculpt in the mouth, you could see the teeth. Everything is individually sculpted to perfection. And the tongue, you can see it's a pink color. The eyes are red. Amazing, fantastic from X Plus and Rocket Pro. Rocket Pro collaborated with X Plus to make this guy, and I'm very happy. I am very happy with this product, and I've been buying a lot of not just new but older releases as well from X Plus. So I'm trying to find the logo. It doesn't even have the Rocket Pro logo. I don't think I've ever really owned a Rocket Pro figure, but I've seen them online. I've got thinking about getting on a Guiron as well. But I'm probably going to get the 30 centimeter version of Guiron from X Plus. And yeah, he looks amazing. The pose he's on, he's like he's in a battle ready, and to swoop down and kill another human victim. Okay, let's talk about the paint job. The paint job is kind of like in a brownish reddish color, and the wings are kind of like in a beige brownish color, and it looks very grotesque, fantastic, kaiju-tastic. Yeah, he is kaiju-tastic. But I'm going to give you what I think I would rate this figure, and I will do that before I do my final thoughts. All right. So the pose, this figure has some articulation. The legs move, actually. This is one of the very few X Plus statues where you can actually move it. And I don't like moving anything because it's, you pay so much for these figures. You don't want to do that. All right, and then the wings you could see are detachable. I detached them. You can see the seam lines on it. Seams. Let's talk about seams. You can see the seams right here. Little seams right here on the legs because it's supposed to move. To give, if you ever make it a better pose, when you put them on your shelf or whatever, your dresser or whatever you got them in your house, and yeah, paint job is fantastic. It's truly almost. I would say it's accurate to what it looked like in the film, but as far as the sculpt and the paint job, it could be better. So I'm going to tell you guys why. Obviously, because this is an older release of X Plus, and X Plus has gotten better with what they do. And what they do is create quality figures that collectors like myself and so many of us can enjoy. So, okay, to take one last look at him. You see the claws. You see the wings look amazing. The facial, he's doing like a roaring pose, like he's about to unleash that laser. The laser that he shoots at his enemy, which is Gamera. Whoa, that sucked. I hate when that happens. Oh, wow. All right, so, okay, my final thoughts on this figure. I'm going to give this figure, a 7 out of 10 because it's not a perfect figure. It is in some aspects. I guess it's because it's an older release. But the sculpt could be just a tad bit more crisp. Tad bit. The eyes is what bothers me. They look more cartoonish. But then again, this is, like I said, this is an older release of X Plus, so it's not going to be perfection like the later releases, because there are other releases of Gayos. Obviously, this is the 25 centimeter version. This is an early version of Gayos from Rocket Pro. Rocket Pro probably released this around the early 2000s or 2010, I believe. I'm not sure. If I'm not correct, you can correct me, collectors. Okay, all right. I hope you guys like this review. He looks fantastic. I'm getting Gamera 1960. No, I'm sorry, Gamera 1995. I am getting also Gayos 1967 because I mean, once you have one, you got to have the other. I mean, how does that make any sense to have it and not have all the figures? Of course, obviously, I have Gamera 1965, but I need the 1995 and also the 99. I could go on though, but I hope you guys like this review. This on the Kaiju-tastic meter, I gave him a 7 out of 10 because he's an older figure. Doesn't mean that he sucks or anything like that. He's amazing. It's like whatever X Plus does is just it turns to gold basically. All right, so I'll be doing some reviews that are non-X Plus right now, and I hope you guys enjoy those as well. And I hope you guys enjoy this review. He looks marvelous figure from X Plus. I'm very impressed by him. Love this guy. I don't know what I just say it, dude. I'm like, love every one of them. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.